guys, Jetstar Aviation here. Sorry about the wait. My iPad was getting fixed. My iPad was getting fixed. That's why I haven't been doing airport updates for a while. So, as you see, I have a new taxiway, and this is CYD, Sydney Airport. And yeah, let's jump right to it. So you have the two control towers, one tall, one small. Get it? One tall, one small. First you have a Virgin Australia that arrived in this morning. And yeah. And next to it you have an empty gate. Then you have a Tiger Air A320. They'll be heading out to Melbourne. And next to it you have another Tiger Air. They'll be heading out to Gold Coast. And then you have a Jetstar.com A320, and it's nearly ready to go. And then it will be heading off to Melbourne or Gold Coast, I don't know. I think it's Gold Coast, yeah. And Jetstar, Jetstar.com, this will be heading out to Gold Coast, then going back to Melbourne, then coming back here. Sorry, I just have to fix it. Okay, this is one of my newest models. As you see, it's a orange Jetstar, and this I got it 2 days ago, and yeah, it made 2 flights. So yeah, it'll be heading out to Gold Coast. A short flight, but yeah, it's okay. It's still a flight. And you have, next to it, you have a Qantas Retro Route. And this will, actually it's a Qantas. They'll be heading out to Gold Coast. And then next to it, you have a Qantas Retro Route. They'll be heading out to Bali, I think. Yeah, Bali. And here you have like tiny airplanes. Here you have a propeller that I don't know what it is. Next to it you have a Qantas Link, and they'll be heading out to Canberra. Then this Regional Express, which stands for Regional Express, will be heading out to Melbourne. And this Regional Express, REX, will be heading out to Mount Gambier. So I think that's it for the domestic terminal, and onto the international. So here you have a empty gate, and this is for a Qantas 780. They'll be heading out to, that went out to Dubai this morning. Then you have a Singapore Airlines A380 here, just boarding, so, and it will be heading out to Singapore. And then you have a Thai 777. They will be heading out to Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. And then you have a Qantas 747 that is going to leave. And yeah, as you see, the gate bridge is detached. And out to Dubai, I think, or Bangkok. I don't know what this is, but it's just a random plane. Then you have a Thai that will be heading out to Bangkok tomorrow morning. As you see, it is about to board and it will leave tomorrow morning. Then you have a Etihad A380 that will be heading out to Abu Dhabi. And over there you have a random plane, then an Etihad Royal Brunei 787 heading out to Brunei. Then, but last but not least, at the terminal, is a Qantas 747 that will be heading out to Hong Kong. And here you have a Jetstar 787 that will be heading out to Denpasar. And then you have a Jetstar 787 that will be heading out to Honolulu. And you have a Virgin Australia going to Perth, then heading to Melbourne. Then you have an empty cargo gate. Then you have a Cathay Pacific cargo that will be heading out to Hong Kong. And I forgot about this one. This is an Emirates gate, and the Emirates took off this morning, and yeah, it's random planes. And as you see, this is my city. So as you see, like, there's a little airport, like Canberra, and also that, I forgot what was heading out to Canberra. Then you have a Qatar A380 heading out to Doha. Then you have a Qantas A330 heading out to Singapore, and then we'll go to Melbourne. Then you have a Qantas A330 going to Hong Kong. Then you have an Emirates A380 that will be heading out to Dubai. And yeah, that's it, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, please subscribe, and I will give you a shout out. Someone told me, but I forgot, so please tell me in the comments below. As you see, I'm breaking Lego, like right. So, as you see, I have lots of Lego. So, if you want me to make anything, please tell me in the comments, and I'll make a video. But I've already made like lots of things, like a railway crossing and a cargo train and a plane that was made by me, of course. And this is a set right here. So, and I've also made a Jetstar, that Jetstar right there, and a passenger terminal. Yep, a passenger terminal. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.